Welcome to Bidi Bidi in Uganda, the world's largest refugee settlement. Every day, thousands of South Sudanese refugees enter Uganda. They arrive exhausted, dehydrated, hungry, and emotionally devastated. Bidi Bidi in Uganda is the world's largest refugee settlement, with 86% of its population being women and girls.
Bidi Bidi settlement is accommodating a big number of South Sudanese refugees. Among those, we have children and women and girls who are the majority.
Upon their arrival, each homestead is offered a piece of land as part of their startup package. Given the fact that the land in Bidi Bidi is semi-arid, it is chemically fertile, although only moist enough for plant growth for a short time every year. The women toil to till the land, but the energy they use is not equivalent to the yields they harvest. Many young women resort to alternative means for survival. No wonder instances of sexual harassment are very notable in the settlement. Bidi Bidi is probably Africa's most complex and difficult place to live. 4 girls from 3 universities will be here in the Lift Up Her Voice to create and innovate for a decent life for the refugee women and girls. Lift, Living in the Face of Trauma, an initiative championed by Esther, Uganda's ambassador for women and girls. Since 2016, Lift has guaranteed sustainable livelihoods for 237 refugee women who can now independently afford with their families 3 meals a day without food aid from the World Food Programme. Lift has also enabled 187 refugee women to acquire skills to build locally made energy-saving stoves from locally available materials. This intervention has saved hundreds of refugee women from sexual harassment, as they had to pay with their bodies to escape landlords, accusing them of stealing firewood from their gardens. Moreover, the innovation has the ability to save 60% of Uganda's forest cover that would be cut in the next 5 years to provide firewood. In the next 12 months, Lift seeks to engage girls from selected universities across the world in a challenge to innovate to increase productivity of 200 refugee women engaged in food security in Bidi Bidi. They will innovate and increase moisture and soil fertility in the gardens, as well as innovate to produce transgenic seeds, which will be obtained through combining biotech and genetic materials to generate a superior crop variety with superior characteristics like insect and drought resistance.
We are trying to look at targeted activities where women and girls are doing livelihood activities and other projects in order to empower them.
Through providing food security to the most deserving refugee and host communities in Bidi Bidi in Uganda, Lift will demonstrate that refugee women have the ability to contribute to the economic growth and improve food security and rural livelihoods, thus advancing countries' progress in achieving SDG goal number 2, which is to achieve zero hunger by 2030. Continue remembering that we are strong and we can do more than what we know, and whatever the men can do, we can also always remember that. And today we are here to ensure that we give migration a human face, because as you all know, everyone is a potential refugee. So you in your country, you in your home, what have you done for a refugee? Because as you're comfortable having lunch, as you're comfortable sleeping somewhere, you are a potential refugee. Before you know it, you will hear bullets and you'll be homeless. So do something for someone and someone will do something for you.